All right, I'm ready to film our Mardi Gras segment.
No, we're doing Valentine's Day.
But you said we could do Mardi Gras.
I never said that.
Besides, it's way better than some cutesy hearts and chocolate holiday.
Zeke, come on, we just gotta film.
Fine. Good morning, Gravette High School, and happy Valentine's and Mardi Gras. I'm Zeke.
And I'm Skylar, and this is the news for the week of February 12th. As a reminder, there will not be any school next Monday. Stay home and stay safe. Educators Rising hosted a lip-sync battle last Wednesday with lovely performances such as Thriller by Michael Jackson, Blank Space by Taylor Swift, Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, and much more. It was an RTI full of laughter, fun, and amazing entertainment.
I love donuts, mac and cheese.
His palms are sweaty, knees.
Gravette High School's annual science fair is tomorrow. Judging will take place after school, and the fair will open to the public at 7 p.m. The winners will go on to compete at the University of Arkansas Regional Science Fair in their respective categories.
As we all know, Valentine's Day is coming up this week. If you have any gifts delivered to the school, you'll be able to pick them up at the front office. If you ride the bus home, you will not be able to take any glass vases with water or any balloons on the bus. Talk to the front office if you have any questions.
And now it's time for what this episode is really supposed to be about. Here's Cole to tell us about the best holiday in February.
With Valentine's Day coming in hot and fast, that means it's also time to talk about Mardi Gras. But when is Mardi Gras? And what is it all about? Let's see. Mardi Gras is a Christian holiday that reached the United States in March of 1699. Mardi Gras originated in medieval Europe, passing through Rome and Venice in the 17th and 18th centuries to the French house of the Bourbons. Many of Mardi Gras' traditions connect back to pagan rites of spring and fertility. Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday, referencing the day before the religion of Lent, in which merrymakers would begin to eat all of their food with high fat contents to prepare for the large 40-day fast. Mardi Gras starts on February 13th and goes for about a week. Mardi Gras is celebrated in places all over the world, not just in New Orleans, as some might have you think. Mardi Gras is celebrated in places including Sydney, Australia, Venice, Italy, Quebec City, Canada, and so many other places. One of the most well-known celebrations of Mardi Gras is in Brazil, in the city of Rio de Janeiro. Mardi Gras marks the final day of the hugely popular event known as Carnival, which is part of the reason Rio has one of the largest Mardi Gras celebrations in the world. Mardi Gras marks the final day of Carnival. There are many traditions that encompass Mardi Gras, some of these including things like music, food, dancing, and even picnics. However, some of the biggest Mardi Gras traditions are as follows: huge boisterous parades, beads, and king cake. The beads, which are typically colored in purple, green, and gold, are Christian symbols for justice, faith, and power, respectively. The king cake is a symbol for the Day of Epiphany, which marks the day in which the three wise men delivered gifts to the baby Jesus. The king cake typically has a small baby in it and is said to bring luck and prosperity to whoever finds it. Mardi Gras is celebrated all over the world, and it's celebrated in a lot of different ways, but one thing stays the same: the fun and excitement. Mardi Gras comes up on February the 13th, so remember to get your party on.
Thank you, Cole. See, Mardi Gras is awesome.
All right, I admit Mardi Gras sounds fun, but who doesn't like to get a box of chocolates or a special gift from their special someone? Let's go to Brennan to find out what Valentine's Day is really about.
Hello, Gravette students. This Wednesday is Valentine's Day. But where did Valentine's Day come from, and why should we celebrate it? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you. Going back in time to ancient Rome, they had a pastoral festival called Lupercalia, which was from February 13th to the 15th, which celebrated health and fertility. The reason for it to now be called Valentine's Day is because the 15th century, the word Valentine was being used to describe a lover in a song or poem, and it's celebrated on the 14th because of early Christians who often opted to celebrate holidays on days that coincide with existing festivals and celebrations, like Christmas and the winter solstice. So Valentine's Day is on the 14th, and Lupercalia is on the 15th. Unfortunately for us, the Catholic Church no longer considers Valentine's Day as an official holiday, which means school is still open on Valentine's Day. But yet, more than 250 million roses are produced for Valentine's Day, which is a lot. Wait a second, the average person spends nearly $200 on Valentine's Day for an overall $26 billion amount? I mean, I understand wanting to get your special someone something nice, but you're telling me Wednesday, February 14th of 2024, the world is gonna spend around $26 billion? Man, I hope these people are happy. And there we have it, the history of Valentine's Day. Now be sure this Wednesday to show the people that you love how much you care about them. Even at something as simple as a hug goes a long way. Now let's go back to Skylar for more news.
Thank you, Brennan. Now let's go to Johnny for the weather.
This week we're starting off colder than last week, like way colder. We got a high of 47 and a low of 29 with some morning rain expected on Monday. But it does warm up when you come to Tuesday with a high of 56 and a low of 36 with some sunny skies. And going into Wednesday, the sun goes away with some partly cloudy skies with a high of 60 and a low of 38. And then those partly cloudy skies persist through the rest of the week with a high of 59 and a low of 38 on Thursday and a high of 55 and a low of 31 on Friday. So it's going to be mostly warm, but a little cold at the beginning of the week. Thank you. I'm Johnny Kelly, and that was your weekly weather forecast. Back to you guys.
57% of you said that you'd kick Nutella and peanut butter to the curb as long as chocolate sticks around. 25% said your favorite was peanut butter, while 19% would give up both peanut butter and chocolate forever as long as Nutella was still around.
For this week's survey, we want to know, now that you've learned a little bit about both Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras, which holiday do you think is best? Let us know.
Well, that's everything for us. I'm Skylar.
And I'm Zeke.
And we'll see you next week.
Or is it 50 other Johnny?
Hi, I hate to ask. You know, I'm just about to film that, so can y'all be quiet for like 5 minutes? Yeah. Thank y'all so much.